Okay guys, here in this video I'm going to show you the assembly and installation steps for the EZREXPM roof rack for the Toyota 4Runner. You have the right side of the rack, that's one piece. Then you have the left side of the rack, that's one piece. They come together here in the middle with this T-shaped part. Okay, then there's, once you get it together, you put a screw here, a screw in here, and a screw in here, and a screw in over there. This is the end result. This bracket has two shoulders. Put the long end in first. Then hammer the other end in. Use a screwdriver to line up the bracket to the hole. Make sure that you put the bracket that goes on the right front side in that position on the rack. It says right side right here, front right hand. Assemble these parts to this, insert into there. Insert Allen wrench into the screw and line screw up and start the screw. If you feel any resistance, stop. You could strip the threads. If you've got it threaded correctly, you'll feel no resistance screwing it in. When both screws are threaded on, slide the bracket over the rack poles. Tighten. This is the bottom of the left side bracket. It has two holes that bolt to the car and another hole for the bolt that bolts this bracket to the rack. Insert the bolt with the washer and the lock washer into the hole at the top. Then install the bracket to this hole right there, that hole, with the bolt holes for the car to the outboard side of the rack. Affix the rubber pads to the rack cross members, the clamps before you install them. This has the rubber pad. This does not have the rubber pad. Placing a plastic pry tool between the rubber seal and the plastic cover, and using something to protect the paint. There are two clips that hold this thing on. This area and this area. Remove the two original equipment roof rack bolts. Separate the roof rack at the rubber. Pull the rubber up. Remove the roof rack. Insert these one metal bushing in each one of these holes. These are the bolts used to bolt the roof rack to the 4Runner roof. They're made of stainless and I would use those. In the video, I use the original 4Runner bolts, but that would be an easy thing for me to change out. Okay, here's the roof rack up on the 4Runner. As you can see, the holes line up pretty good. I'm using the original Toyota bolts with 3M 5200 marine sealant but you can use silicone or Loctite thread lock. I just happen to have this already. Leaving all the bolts loose until I get all 8 on all 4 corners in before I tighten them all down. And here it is, guys, finished. The installation on the truck was the easiest part of the whole job. This is a 2021 4Runner, and the roof rack looks fantastic. She's a beauty. The mounts look like original equipment. It's given my 4Runner the look that I wanted it to have. And it kind of goes with the runners that I put on there, the running boards.